Okay, nice barrel. This looks like some kind of a little storage. But what happened there? Something like bounced me back, like up. Oh, one of the stones probably. I was saying that, considering what Daniel just wrote, we might be going in a not very nice place. The torture chambers. Now, not only because it is not nice, torturing people is not nice. Well, I believe, to be honest, that torture is far worse than death penalty or killing someone, because torture is really one, if not the worst thing that a human can do, in my opinion.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Will it be? Another laboratory. Ha! So Agrippa has been kept alive by Alexander. I suppose Alexander needs him for something. Counseling about being able to use the powers of the orb. Oh, look who's there! And open the portal back to his dimension. We might ask Agrippa himself. Hello! Ah, it's actually a nice lit room. Oh, look, oil. Hello? No. Ow!
Switch.
I just poked myself. Why would you build
To me.
next to you? What switch? This one?
Please.
Okay.
Thank you. You have my gratitude.
What?
My name is Agrippa.
Who's speaking?
What you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den?
Hilarious, Agrippa.
Are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander?
Maybe.
Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say?
I don't...
Worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm.
Toothless.
That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable. But guess why more? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my orb, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken orb and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
The choir. The choir is a dangerous place, I remember. So, let me get this straight. First of all, what the hell is this thing?
Dad, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. Look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Hein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help him. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay.
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking
I
down.
didn't notice.
Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way.
I love his accent though. Okay, can I go now? First of all, how are you working? Okay, so Agrippa theoretically lived centuries before this the time of this game, so 1830.
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa.
I know.
I was once quite important to you.
I know.
Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years.
Yeah.
Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
But I wonder, is that his body or no? It's probably another body in this dead husk.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
I would like to say something, but Agrippa keeps talking. Can you stop? Can you stop? Huh?
By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Reyer. You never heard of Johann Reyer?
I did!
God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history.
Oh, shut up now. That's a bit too much.
Or is it the world has forgotten him?
Okay, okay. Listen, 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 Agrippa. I have no time to focus on what is this? What is this? You cannot open from here. What do you say, Daniel? A heavy door is blocking the path. Agrippa, the dying man, seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. Weyer, I think. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Can't wait. Oh, and the two levers at the top floor are the ones that open the gates, very probably. But we have to repair the machine or whatever. So, it seems to me that Alexander already tried to open a portal to go back to his dimension using Agrippa's orb. But something went wrong. It sounds like Agrippa passed through the portal and Alexander didn't. But why now there is the soul of Agrippa trapped in that body, or we don't even know if that's actually his original body or not, because Alexander is keeping it alive in some ways with potions and whatever, using super potions and hyper potions. Alexander is a very good Pokemon trainer, still a very bad engineer. Where is that we have to go here? How are you doing, Daniel?
Good to see
Good to see.
my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that fact. Is it so wrong?
My pupil means my student or my teacher? My student, right? I have to go to the torture chambers. I don't want to. I especially want to save right now. I want to save so badly. Point is that I know that the Chuar, I don't know which one of the two it is, and the other room, which I don't remember the name of, yes, great commentary, are very dangerous places. The torture rooms are very dangerous for my sanity, as far as I remember. I think I should push through and do this. I picked up meat, but I'm vegetarian. I don't care about eating it. Oh, here there is a room. Oh, but these are the cells. Yeah, here are the cells of the prisoners, I suppose. Well, we might check them to see if there is any tinderbox.
I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. I will be back.
I will be back. Yes, but what now? What? It was just a little bit of smoke, of dust. An apple. Probably not very fresh. Well, there is literally nothing in the salts. Damn it. I hoped for at least a tinderbox or oil. I need some oil. Because I used it a lot to make Daniel feel better. Come on, really? Yeah, look at that, all my vision is bleh. Nothing here. Last 2 chances. Nothing. And the last chance, come on. Ah, disappointed. How are you doing, Daniel? Head is pounding, hands are shaking. And where is that we go here? I don't... Cancel. Chancey? I'm not sure what is it, but something tells me that's where they torture people, huh? Something tells me.
I
Yes.
found the Mithraeum vaults, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeus is?
No.
I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The Dark Walls being the universe, and inside are its followers, humans, watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to arouse them a real sense of connection, creation. The All.
Ah, yes, I remember they were connected with this kind of
Not
religion.
many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Yes, and you sacrificed some lives to save yours, I remember, from the
was a
note.
brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Mithraeum faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Ah, okay. So he was able to travel through dimensions, just like what Alexander wants to do. Come on, still head is pounding, hands are shaking. I need to feel better. Oh my god.
Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Okay, slight headache. Very good, Daniel, very good. I wonder what would happen if Alexander actually manages to leave this world and go back to his world. Would Agrippa die? Probably, because there would be no one that would, you know, quote-unquote, feed him. I suppose let's try to for this area. I want to save. I don't want to repeat all of that. Anyway, that is another kind of hub, so I can always run back. And probably I will need to. Wait a second. This is what I think it is. I think this is what I think it is. We don't even have to go to the torture rooms. It won't budge. Because now, if I remember correctly, something must happen here.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
Of course not.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
You... Run! 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 Ow! 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 Run! 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 Ooh! What? What? What happened? Ow! A wound is bleeding quite badly. I have 6 laudanum, so I have no problem using one. Did you want some? Was he attracted by the fresh meat? To be honest, I remembered it differently. Oh god, what is happening?
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
That's horrible. That's really horrible. That's really being a terrorist. Now, I remembered it differently. What? It doesn't seem it's the case. Am I remembering wrong? What am I to do here? I have no idea, to be honest. I just know I don't want to repeat. What? I don't want to repeat all that part. I don't want to repeat all that part. I thought this part would have been nicer. What's here? Oh, well, first of all, let me just close it. This noise makes me think that this is where I repair those levers. First of all, what the hell is this? What in the world? But first, let me read a
12th
note.
of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected.
Well, Daniel, in my opinion, is trying to convince himself that these are just degenerates and criminals, the people that he's torturing. They deserve to be tortured, even if, in my opinion, nobody deserves to be tortured. But, you know, in my opinion, he already was suspecting that they were screaming so much because they weren't deserving it. And he's asking himself why. I mean, he's dumb, so you never know. Bucket of tar. Okay. Let's collect another random thing, I suppose. Let's descend even more. Can I open this? It won't budge. No. It's solid metal and in a good shape. There is no use. A wooden bucket filled with sticky tar. I don't see why I would need to use that. Then I need something to open this. But I don't think I have anything. Oh well. Let's continue. This is quite unsettling. Even because earlier that grunt that I saw right next to me, he really spooked me. Also, where in the world are we? Look at that. Looks like we are on a bridge on nothingness. On a bridge above oblivion. Let's try it this way. Bad things are going to happen here. Bad things are going to happen here. I better watch my back continuously. Yes, I think I remember this room. We'll probably need, as far as I remember, to come back in this place later. Oh, look, collection of Stephanos. Egyptian tablets? Tablets, okay. You know what I mean. Are they even called tablets? Stone tablets. Can't argue with that name. It's not hiding anything. Come on, not even a bit of oil, tinderbox. Fine then, just the note. Yes, Alexander, look at the last sentence. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Deep inside, I can kinda understand poor Alexander. Then again, he tortured and killed so many people that, you know, it's just a little bit of understanding. His goal was to see again his love and go back to his dimension, which we are trying to make sure it won't happen. Last one to explore is here. Actually, now that I think about it, I have this bucket of tar, which I think we will need to reassemble the orb together. I'm pretty sure that is what it is for. Like some kind of a glue. Oh! I believe, I seem to remember, this is the entrance to the inner sanctum, which we cannot enter yet, because as you can see, I won't try, but there is this force, this field that would hurt us in case we would try to pass. And here, I think... Alexander, you never clean this place? Ugh, spiderwebs. Here is a pedestal that has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. Sounds perfect for an orb. Oh god. Well, there is no much else.
Are you sure about that?
The weird thing to me is that I have nothing that makes me enter inside the...
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Yeah, I can say that I disagree with Alexander. I mean, Daniel, a bit of gratitude. How about you just fucked off from Brandenburg and kept living your life? Alright, not living your life because you would die because of the shit. Ha! Tinderbox! You tried to escape me. Well, now I have 8. I can save twice. Very good. Very, very good. Weird thing to me is that I cannot open this gate. And that is where probably I should repair those levers at the top floor. Enter the Chwar and the other room to find the pieces of the orb, which would allow me to bring the orb here, in that room, I believe, or that room, one of the two, where I would be able to place it on the pedestal, which would allow me to enter the inner sanctum. Is everything clear? That room, clearly, you can see. The purple portal of magicness. What I don't understand is how am I going to open the door? I need a key or something, but this one doesn't work. This is just a glass jar, wooden crank, meat, and a bucket of tar. Nothing of these can open the gate. So unless I go back and try to get a counseling with Agrippa. The good thing is that I can save twice now, since I have 8 tinderboxes. We're towards the end of the game, so...
There's something else. My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
That's a shame. Something tells me you will never do that.
I've always hoped Weyer would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Weyer will reveal himself.
Oh. Then that's mostly why.
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Well, yes. Now I just remember one thing though. Yes, around here. That is the laboratory. And it's barred, so what if I do this? No, what? What do you mean? Of course it won't budge, Daniel. But... what? I am lost. I don't know what to do. There is really nothing to do here. I could go back up and check, but I doubt that. It wasn't such a big place, this one. At least it's lit. Ah, lit boy. So, here there is literally nothing. There was only a tinderbox and nothing else. So, let's keep this open so I know which one I've been to. This one won't budge, and I don't think I can do anything here. This one goes to the machine room. Yes, well, machine room, just 2 levers. Which are still not working, because I didn't do anything. And the only thing left is this one, but what like... the ladder broke during the ascent. It is not possible to climb back down it. Luckily, well then, I'm absolutely stuck. What is this? Oh, ew! It's a spider! Not it. What? Did you hear that? Whoa! Where is it? What? Did I kill it? I would be very surprised if that was the case. What the hell? I was just joking around. I'm sorry. I hope I don't find Aragog now. It just eats me. Agrippa! Yeah, I'm not sitting around. I'm just stuck here. Do you want me to sit around? Look. Here I am. Unless I'm missing something.
You're a good boy.
Oh!
And I appreciate your confidence.
Oh!
But I believe you have more
Oh!
important things to do.
What is it for?
You should hurry, Daniel.
Do I need a ladder or something? I just noticed this trapdoor, but it doesn't... Agrippa! I'm sick of your shit.
But I believe you have more.
Damn me when I decided to turn that valve or whatever. I don't know what to do here. Alright, so I just saved, as you can see from the 4 tinder boxes, but while I was editing what I just recorded, I saw that I completely missed a room because I am smart. So over here in the cancel, or however you call it, I have no idea, right there where there were the Egyptian tablets, wait. Okay, no, that's nothing really. Right there, I completely missed a door. Hopefully, it is the solution to the puzzle in which I am stuck. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. Should be here, if I remember correctly. Yes, yes, yes. Aha! Oh, it's open! Yes, but there is nothing. Oh, well, there's oil, which is still important. Oh, here they mistook with the pattern, with the texture, or whatever. They put some blood floating outside of the table. But it's just a bloody altar with the Prussian eagle over there. But for the rest, there is nothing. I could hide here from monsters, but they would clearly see me and drain my sanity until I die, probably, while I am basically cornered. So, not such a good idea. Okay, I thought I was stuck forever for a second. Great! I'm not stuck there, but I'm stuck again in the puzzle. Here another nice view of Oblivion. Well then, I don't know once again what to do. The only thing that is suspicious is that trapdoor that is near Agrippa. But I already tried to reach into it, but it doesn't seem like I can interact with anything. By the way, while I was recording, I thought about something. So, we are more or less in 1830, 1840, something like that. Daniel is English, Alexander, well... I heard whispering. It's probably another one of Daniel's ramblings. While Alexander is Prussian, he's a Prussian baron, but then again, he's actually a being from another dimension, so... While Agrippa and everybody else in this game is Prussian, basically. This area always lags a bit. Maybe it's because Agrippa. Agrippa, you're breaking the game! I swear. It's really improbable that Daniel knew Prussian or German, however you want to call it. I suppose German. It's probably the ancestor of German. Maybe I could stack this to try to reach in the trapdoor? Let's try. On the table, though. That sounds improbable. It's much more probable that Alexander, since he had quite some centuries to learn a foreign language, more than one foreign language unless he knew already how to speak German, knew how to speak English. Then again, Agrippa theoretically should be speaking German, and also everyone else, the prisoners that Daniel talked to, should be able only to speak German. Maybe Agrippa also English, because, I mean, he's someone who actually studied. But the prisoners, No way, they were peasants or whatever else. Shut up, Agrippa! Or whatever else, so... I really doubt that they knew English. So unless Daniel studied Prussian...
And I appreciate your company.
There is nothing... Oh! Can I touch? Oh my god! This was the solution? You just had by hand to move a cogwheel? That is not actually how a mechanic works, because if the cogwheel was down there, there must have been a reason. Probably something wasn't fixated well. But, well, fine. Then again, I just fixed a cogwheel with a... Shut up! Oh my god, Agrippa! Stop. Let's get out of here before I lose all my sanity. And not the sanity of this game, I still have a slight headache. I actually mean my sanity, the sanity of Surrounded by Freaks. Okay. Nothing here so far. Usually when there are stairs, there are no monsters. Because monsters can easily get, you know, tricked by the stairs. So, maybe that little thing with the cogwheel fixed the levers up here. I thought that I had to enter that room, that machine room that was closed in the cancel. But maybe this is enough. This way, I think. After all, everyone is speaking English in this video game, so they had to find a way to make characters communicate and to make us understand it. Yes! It works! We can do this! How are you doing? Slight headache, you should be feeling great right now, Daniel.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
I think I just opened these two gates. Yes, yes, there they are.
Dad, good to see you. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Okay. I thought he was going to ramble again. Alright. This is not good. This is not good. I clearly remember that around here there are no good things. Okay, here there is a well. Okay. There's a water monster down there. Haha. Can't reach me though. Unless Alexander decides to pour so much water in the well to fill the whole room. Here there is a... Oh, okay. Yeah, but I probably miss something here. I miss a bucket or something. Well, I have a bucket of tar, but why would I want to mix it with water? I have a glass jar. We can try, but... No. It doesn't work. Unless... I need the meat. Oh, you know what is it for? I have to tie the meat here, so the monster will eat it. I don't remember why though, but since I don't have to do it right now, let's go with order. I don't want to... Okay, I don't want to jump ahead of things. Finder, that was Daniel. Transept. I have no idea what that is. Let's check the other gate to see if there is anything else.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
You are sitting around, Agrippa. Not me. I'm a busy boy. Oh god. More doors. Okay. This looks safe and I see something to collect. Another laudanum. Well, listen, at this point, I have plenty of laudanum. I'm afraid that with a little injury like this, few cuts and bruises, still a grunt could one-shot me. I'm not sure, maybe not. Maybe not. A brute for sure would one-shot me, so it doesn't really matter how hurt I am before getting hit by a brute. But maybe also the shadow, you know, and falling. So let's use one and feel good. Alright, here. See, there is nothing else to collect except that note. Don't think I didn't see you. Surely oil or tinder boxes. Ah, one of these. Oil of tinder boxes would be useful, but I don't think. Oh! Agrippa channels wire? Oh, okay. I now understand why I was confused about Agrippa. Because Alexander back then in the game said he was angry with Agrippa, saying, Agrippa, I should have been the one walking through the portal. So I thought that Agrippa was the one who walked through the portal, but then he didn't explain why there was Agrippa tied in the other room. Actually, it wasn't Agrippa that walked into the portal and into the other dimension, it was Wire. Therefore, Alexander was like complaining with Agrippa, saying, I should have been the one walking through the portal, not Wire. And now Wire, which was the student, I think, of Agrippa, is saying, oh, if you want to go back to your dimension, Alexander, you have to free Agrippa, and you have to give him this kind of tonic, as you can see, a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampter, whatever that is. But Alexander doesn't trust him, because he already saw that it was Wire who walked into the portal. It was him who kind of tricked Alexander. Ah, yes, I remember. The meat is to collect tampter, which is basically something inside the saliva of the Kaerk. Therefore, since he beat my ass, probably I could theoretically still collect it. But also, it's nice to see that this Kaerk was supplied to Alexander by Wire. So I have to thank Wire for those horrible moments of running away from the water monster. Thank you. I like you and Agrippa less and less. Therefore, I need the saliva of the Kaerk, and then blood from a tortured victim, and a mushroom inside the Chwar, if I want to make the tonic to free Agrippa. Well, alright, yes, I actually wrote everything down here. Good. Let's see what this says, actually. In Kurt, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their father's place, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Well, it's not like in the painting you seem very young, Alexander, I'm just saying. I wonder if Alexander doesn't age because it's just how it is as a being, or it's because it's in this dimension. That must not be that bad to be a Baron. Can do whatever he wants. He's immortal. Nice, I want to be it. Alexander, teach me, senpai. Ah, I thought there would have been a secret here. So far I have basically no oil. So far I have 14 bucks to save another time. I don't think we are too far away from the ending. So if I save another time, I think it's good enough. Only 3 oil though. I don't remember how dark are the next places though. I hope not too much. Alright, then let's not stay for too long here. Chwar, no. Chwar, I clearly remember. That was bad stuff. That was bad stuff. Well, since I found, yeah.
Incredible! You found Vire's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm.
I knew that.
Where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via the sky.
You're asking a lot.
Do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Well, that is assuming that I want to save you, Agrippa. To be honest, many people choose to save Agrippa because that is how you get the good ending. I'm not too fond of Agrippa and Weyer, because part of this mess was caused by them. They found the orb, they tricked Alexander, Weyer provided him with the Kaerk. Yes, Alexander is not a good person, but I don't really feel much sympathy for Agrippa and Weyer. I seem to remember that if I don't free Agrippa and I achieve another ending, he will be eventually killed. He won't live here forever in torture. He will eventually be killed by the Shadow. It's not a nice ending, but I suppose it's still better than slowly starve to death here. It is here. But I'm wondering, I could still collect the ingredients and then decide, because I might have an idea. Okay, I tied the meat, so probably the Kaerk will eat the meat and leave some saliva on their rope. There's nothing to be scared of, Daniel. I know that something is pulling the rope. Have you done numbing? Num 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 num. Oh, the bone is still here. Remains. Are you done? Are you done? Stupid water monster. I'm pretty sure this is the last time we see the water monster. Fuck off. Hope that killed you. Want another one? Get wrecked. Stupid water monster. Okay, so I have the remains. The bone is covered in mucus. Can I maybe... no. I have this this crank since ages. I'm not sure what I have to do with it. Did I already use it and I forgot? Probably. Alright, we have not really one ingredient because I have to extract it somehow. Maybe I have to do something in the laboratory.
No time for sitting around.
Agrippa keeps saying how there is no time to sit around, and yet he asks me to do a tonic for him. See?
But I believe
See?
you have more important things to do.
Yes, than saving you, definitely. As if I am a waiter and he ordered a Schweppes. Alright, where is that? I went first this way, yes. Let's check what's then in this horrible room. These will be two horrible places. Transept. Pretty sure this is the torture room.